Yes, this is Twitter them. Doodoo lovers slash special secret spiritual message channel I did. Yeah, the spiteful doodoo lover. You know what I'm saying? And that's this guy I'm putting out there because I know somebody know him going to see this. And they're going to be like, yeah, USA Poetic was talking about a doodoo lover. But they're probably not going to know when they tell them that they're conveying a message for me. They're being a carrier pigeon. But this is Twin secret special doors, the doodle lovers. Now I'm doing this ready as life is slipping out from where it is and the life we used to live. Like there used to be a time we would go out there to party, you know what I mean? And it wasn't to party, but we actually monetized taking risks in our lives because we're daredevils. So that's secret spiritual messages. So that's what that means. Me being an Aries, you know, it's Aries Ram. So the Ram always butt things in, I break things in for you. But it's secret spiritual messages slash combat. The doodoo lovers. Now I'm purposely doing the transmission in the bunker because there's gonna be a lot of spunk with this one. Once we get ramped up. So right now we're trying to see the collective cohesiveness. And here goes secret spiritual messages. And so what it is, we're taking messages that typically that seem like garbage, you know what I mean, and we're disguising it here on YouTube. But we're putting quality to it too. It's not like some dummy stuff. I think some people get so high-minded that they like kind of miss the mark and they try to talk over people's head. And so at time, come with me, nurse with me, feed with me, collaborate with me, elaborate with me, gather, garner the inner strength of the laws of attraction, and grab these secret spiritual messages. Yes, secret spiritual messages. Secret spiritual messages. Secret spiritual messages. Secret spiritual messages. And what that does, it causes a vibrational frequency. Or what it is, basically what you say is telekinesis. But you have to be patient with these secret spiritual messages because this telekinesis is not like instant in the form of what you know as instant secret spiritual messages. Secret spiritual messages. So like I said, doodle lovers, I got some hate on here I got to put out there because I know there's somebody. So we're doing a dual transmission. You know what I mean? Again, this means for me, I'm an Aries. My birthday is April 8th. All right, that is a ram. Okay, we like the head. It has so it does not represent anything demonic or foolish, but it's still another secret spiritual message. And so we are daredevils. Yes, you get it. They're a tribe. There are some people you probably wonder why you like more dangerous things. You know what I mean? Innately, some people are designed because you are on display. Okay, you are the force or whatnot that um, you can see that this life is a theater of sorts amongst theaters. But it ain't no joke. Because when you die for real. Secret spiritual message. Yeah, that hating, spiteful doodle lover, you know you got to come to you, buddy. You get up saying you got a lot of trials and tribulations for that misstructure, that misinformation you try to put, you know what I mean? We'll get back to secret spiritual messages. That's what it is. Okay. Like, subscribe, and follow the channel. And I don't know corny stuff. I'm talking about if it's raw, if it brings something to you, if it brings some inspiration, some motivation. Don't just do it because it's like, duh, everybody else do it. Like, I'm coming like intentionally coming to this platform, crushing, you know what I mean, all the competition and whatnot to be here. Not just me individually. I'm just a voice of a whole bunch of people, you know what I mean, whatnot. And not like just a number of people, but a voice for a powerful form of people. Whatnot decided, go ahead, let me speak. You know, let USA Poetic not necessarily be a face, but be an entry point. So you come on in and get in the car with us. You feel what I'm saying? So this is like the grassroots of some type of motion of movement using secret spiritual messages disguised in YouTube, right? All right, let me put the cheat code on there. We're gonna play a little game. Hey, thank you, Steve Harvey. I just noticed that. Now that's not a comment because I'm not fame struck or nothing like that. I wish you would have said like Tupac or something like that. You know what I mean? I probably would have took that. Not still wouldn't have took that to heart, but I would like that better because the type of world, environment that I come from, I'm just that he's more accessible as a character. Steve Harvey as well, but he's an older. You know what I mean? I'm like 40ish. You know what I mean? But secret spiritual messages. Nah, but I'm making faces to draw your attention, let you know I'm not playing. You know, sometimes you gotta be crafty and how you corral people, you get them together. But again, this is about secret spiritual messages. This is a prominent force and dynamic on this channel right now. Having things look very mundane. Things right now is not illustrious. But don't underestimate, this is intentional. I've been to the Beverly Hills, to the Heights, and I've been in situations where I'm in New York City and in the Hamptons for this type of dealing. You know what I mean? For my entertainment prowess and artistic, you know what I mean, offering. But yeah, this is secret spiritual messages. Okay, there's a lot of concentrated content right now, but you can't microwave these ambitions. You know what I mean? That's why they easy come, they easy go. I'm giving you the real stuff, the stuff that's gonna last. You get up to say that's why this transmission is coming. But it's like if a song was raw, and just say all you have was radio in your car, it's static, and you're traveling through Texas in the back roads, you would still listen to that song even through the static because the power of the song will still draw you. So this is for the real mother. You know what I mean? The power of what this message is not necessarily my message. I'm just, you know what I mean, just a source that's streaming it through my mouth, through this, and everywhere I walk or whatnot, to draw audience, to draw people on this platform, and really primarily through this form and force to demonstrate the powers in what we doing and not manipulating the technology of the world to make our light shine like we bigger than we are, but really it's all about the love of money for, and not we use you. You know what I mean? Doing that, we putting you in position. Now that's your fault that we put you in cold position and you stumble, you fall, you trip, and you get mad. It's like, oh, you didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? We told you. Sometimes we tell you indirectly because we don't want the onlookers, people who are not even worthy, you know what I mean, to be associated with us as a form of secret spiritual messages. Because yes, I can't dispense them. It's up to the secret spiritual message holder. I'm just so it's up for whoever was sending you these messages through me and my co-workers or whatnot, where you grasp this and where you get your, you know what I mean, your daily bread, which is your cheese, you know what I mean, your guap, you know what I mean. But yes, just like we was in Florida, I was in the federal uh, facility holder detention center, FDC, out there in Florida. I think it was, oh my God, where, no, it was Lee County, right? Lee County, that's what, Fort Myers. And I love, you know, I'm from Ohio, where, you know, so from Painesville, Ohio, you know, blah, 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 440, we on our own. And it was just interesting. Like up north, we call them stupid. Down south, we call them poles. Fuck ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck ass nigga. Kill your jit. You feel what I'm saying? So there's a many voices going on. It's that, and them dudes was good to be down there. You know what I mean? I was in a situation where I was OT or whatnot, and then you know in the fair you got to be in somebody's car. They actually blessed me. And I would put in a New York car for a reason. Me come from the South, I expressed I'm from Payne, from Ohio. I never, but I was putting in a New York car for a reason. You know, because I'll be on that supreme mathematics, not be on it, but I embody it. Whatever exists within me, and I'm able to access it. And I'll be with that supreme alphabet. You know what I'm saying, like 5%er or whatnot. So they put me in the New York car when I was in the feds, and I was down south of Florida. Now Florida got two federal spots. You got Butler and you got Coleman, and obviously you know Butler is FCI. You know what I mean, was my category, and then you got Coleman was USP, and I did have a brief stand at Atlanta USP. You know what I mean, but that leads to the secret spiritual messages, and then the source of a messenger too. You want a messenger, obviously that has traveled and whatnot has got killed on his first mission. You know what I'm saying? So there's some death. You know what I mean? Because yeah, you get killed, you get killed. It's over with. So if you miss a secret spiritual message, you get killed. That's that. It's like, well, right now, oh my God, this transmission ran over. You know, we do the 8 minute ball, the eight ball MJG. But yes, secret spiritual message, and then you gonna pay your doodle lover church.